Is it time to buy or sell GitLab stock? In this video, we will explore GitLab in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 26th of August, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 26th of August, 2025, our system has ranked GitLab as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -4.46. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it unfolds in the coming days. The stock is currently positioned within the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further decreases within this trend. The existing 3-month trend forecasts a potential change of approximately -5.03% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -16.72% to +3.15% when we examine the longer term. Our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of -20.35%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between -30.67% and +16.48% over the next year. In current terms, this suggests the future price could fall between $30.34 and $50.98. Our latest daily update for GitLab includes the headline GitLab Inc. stock downgraded from hold accumulate to sell candidate after Tuesday trading session. The GitLab Inc. stock price fell by 3.23% on the last day, Tuesday, the 26th of August, 2025, from $45.23 to $43.77. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.53%, with a day low at $43.72 and a day high of $45.70. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 11.52% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day by 2 million shares, but this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 5 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $225.26 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $74.18, and the lowest price was $37.90. Currently, the price is 40.99%, or $30.41, below the 52-week high, and 68.05%, or $93.23, below the all-time high on November 9th, 2021, when the price reached $137. GitLab is back in the spotlight this week with 3 concrete catalysts investors should watch. The company announced a strategic collaboration agreement with AWS for a 3-year deal to expand GitLab dedicated to regulated and public sector customers, a commercial win that can drive larger, higher-margin contracts and deepen enterprise footprints over time. Management also set dates for near-term investor events. GitLab will report fiscal second quarter results on the 3rd of September. And CEO Bill Staples, along with CFO Brian Robbins, will present at a Goldman Sachs technology conference on the 9th of September. In the short term, expect heightened volatility as the market reacts to the earnings beat or miss, as well as any forward guidance or customer metrics revealed during the conference fireside chat. Positive execution or stronger annual recurring revenue and gross margin commentary could trigger a quick re-rating. However, weak guidance or concerns about execution could lead to a decline in share prices. Over the long term, the AWS collaboration and continuing enterprise traction, if sustained, support revenue scale and margin expansion, but outcomes will depend on competitive pressures and the successful execution of large customer deployments. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 6th of June, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned GTLB a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of December, 2024, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned GTLB an overweight grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of October, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned GTLB a neutral grade with an upgrade action. On the same day, Deutsche Bank also assigned GTLB a buy grade with an upgrade action. Additionally, on that day, Needham assigned GTLB a buy grade with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned a general strong sell rating to GitLab stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio and price-to-book ratio as strong sell. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a neutral rating. The following signals have been identified for GitLab. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the near-term development of the stock. GitLab Inc. currently holds sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more pessimistic outlook for the stock. On upward corrections, resistance is expected at levels of $44.53 and $44.05. A breakout above either of these prices would generate buy signals. Additionally, a sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, August 18, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 3.48%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which could serve as an early warning. Thus, the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal 7 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 12 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 3 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 6 days ago, the long-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 116 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to explore more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for GitLab. GitLab Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $43.71. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average daily movements, and with a healthy trading volume, the risk is assessed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.98 between its high and low, representing a change of 4.53%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 3.96%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for GitLab, let's briefly review some important fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This vital ratio assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This significantly high PE ratio indicates that the stock might be overvalued. However, it's not unusual for technology companies or those with substantial market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 2nd of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 16 cents. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for GitLab. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for GitLab is at $45.14. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, GitLab encounters its first support level at $43.71. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for GitLab from various analyst sources indicates a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of August, 2025, Blazing Karen executed an insider sale of 3,250 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Sijbrandi Seetsi executed an insider sale of 108,000 600 shares of Class B common stock. Additionally, on that date, Sept conducted an insider purchase of 108,600 shares of Class A common stock. Furthermore, on the 18th of August, 2025, Sept carried out another insider sale of 32,258 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Sept also sold 69,929 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the most recent 100 insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 15.652. In total, insiders purchased 1,462,377 shares and sold 2,016,874 shares in these last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and a stop loss has not been established. Is GitLab stock a good buy? GitLab Incorporated currently exhibits several negative indicators and is positioned within a broad and declining trend. As a result, we anticipate continued weak performance over the next few days or weeks, leading us to maintain a negative evaluation of this stock. Following recent analysis, we have adjusted our recommendation from a hold to a sell candidate due to minor weaknesses identified in the technical aspects. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 27th of August, we expect GitLab to open higher by approximately 627 $0.10, starting at $44.40. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.